Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're decorating for Valentine's Day 2026. I'll be decorating our entire home, and I finally done what I thought was impossible, which is incorporate red into my Valentine's Day decor. I've told you guys in the past, I felt like it wasn't really right whenever I did the traditional pink and red. So last year I just stuck with the pinks, but this year I think I might have finally figured out how I can incorporate red in a way that I think matches my style. I definitely think using like deeper reds like this has helped me out as opposed to the super bright reds, which is kind of like my theme when I decorate with color. I don't like super loud bright colors. I kind of like more muted, subdued colors. I don't like to stay neutral, but I don't like super bright loud colors, if that makes sense. And I definitely think I incorporated Valentine's Day with my cottagecore aesthetic, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. As always, I'll be sure to let you know where I got my new decor from, and I'll link it down below for you. I'll also let you know where I got my clothing items. Of course, they're from Target, but I'll link those down below for you as well. I'm starting by adding Valentine's Day pillows in with the pillows that I already had out, and I'm incorporating red as I stated before. I saw this pillow at HomeGoods. It's a bit pricey, $30 for one, but the insert is really good. So I kind of justified it because I'm getting a really good insert and a cover, so $30 isn't that bad. Anyways, I saw it and fell in love, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to add red. And then this red heart pillow from Target was the perfect deep kind of dark red that I really like instead of the super bright red. And then I'm going to put one of my Christmas blankets that's also the same kind of red color. And I got this new blanket at Target. So I've got the new pillow from HomeGoods with the hearts. And then I've got the new Target heart-shaped pillow, the Target heart blanket. And then I have one more of the red heart pillows on the other side, the square pillow, not the heart-shaped one. And I think that's it for the new stuff on the couch itself. For the coffee table, I left it the same as I had it for my New Year refresh. And for the little side table, I just kept it kind of simple with my heart-shaped coasters, and I got a nice room spray from Hearth and Hand, one of my favorite scents, Pompous. But yeah, I kept it kind of simple over there, but still really cute cottagecore kind of vibes. I feel like my Valentine's Day decor this year is very Valentine's Day with pinks and reds, but it's also got my cottagecore feeling to it. I love using scallops and bows and florals, and I feel like the plaid heart pillows are just the perfect like cottagecore meets Valentine's Day vibe. And I'm so happy I was kind of finally able to mesh traditional Valentine's Day with my style for decor.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her.
This piece of art is new from HomeGoods. I believe it was $16.99 for it, which is a really good deal to get a frame and the artwork all together for $16.99. It's got the traditional Valentine's Day colors and flowers, two things that I'm using this year, so I thought it was perfect, and I felt like this side needed more Valentine's Day colors because the other side of the TV with the bookshelves, I had the pinks and the reds, and I was really lacking over here. So that picture really helped me balance it out. And then I'm using the record and this little bit of decor, the peonies and the pink heart to also add in those Valentine's Day colors. Over on the other side, I used my thrifted basket. I told you guys in the last video I had an idea of how to use it for Valentine's Day. So where I normally put my books, I'm using reds and pinks and creams and whites, but I'm gonna put books and flowers in the basket. I saw somebody else put their books in a basket and I was like, that is such a good idea. So I did that, and then obviously added some flowers in there because that's just how I am and who I am. You guys know that. And I think it turned out so darling. And then on the shelf above this, I'm gonna have a picture of Sleeping Beauty. That it's kind of like a gothic version of Sleeping Beauty, but I used it for Halloween because you guys know I did a fairy tale theme for Halloween last year, and it goes so well. I'm so glad I was able to repurpose it because it's a beautiful picture and the colors match so nicely with the Valentine's Day decor.
Then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile. Then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
Now it's time for the entryway. I didn't do too much over here, so I'm doing what I normally do on the hooks over here with the XO wreath and the love letters mailbox that I got from the dollar spot. Both of these are from the dollar spot. And then over on the actual entryway table, I'm just adding in this marble heart tray that I got from Target. I think it was $15. And then I end up adding my Romeo and Juliet picture, but I'll have that in the B-roll because I didn't film myself putting it out. It was kind of just a last minute addition.
She came from, it kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do.
I've got a couple new things that I'm adding in the dining room this year, including this beautiful table runner. I have to try extra hard not to get it dirty or snag it because it is very delicate. I think it was $20 and it's from Home Goods. It is so cute. Again, it's got the red in there. Like, this was my year to add red because I was just finding all of these things that were perfect for how I decorate. And then I also added in these conversation heart appetizer plates. They're all different colors and have all different phrases on them. And they're so cute. And they bring in the pinks and the reds and white. So it just meshed really nicely. And then I used my bow candle holders that I also used last year with my pink candles from Walmart that I got last year. And they were super cheap. I think they were like $1 each.
I wanna spend the night with her, bring one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating, you can't stop looking at her smile. Then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
Now we're moving on to the kitchen, and I think the only new things I got in the kitchen were mugs, which I know Ethan is just so overjoyed about. He loves when I buy a whole bunch of mugs. That was extreme sarcasm. But I'm never going to stop buying mugs. I just can't. I love them too much. And I use them. I use mugs all the time, like every single day. So it's not like I'm just buying it and not using it. Anyways, I'm doing what I did last year with the wreath on top of or over the stove. And then I added in a Valentine's Day towel and a heart over by the cookbook. Here's the gorgeous new mugs. The top row, actually all of these are Hearth and Hand, but the top row are all the new ones from Hearth and Hand this year. I love the scalloped ones. They're so adorable. And then the heart one, I just had to get it. It matches the scalloped ones so nicely. And it also goes with the heart one I got from last year or the year before. And I added another heart towel. And then I've got my dollar spot heart canisters that I'm adding in over here to the coffee bar hot cocoa area and my Rae Dunn black heart mug. I have a few Rae Dunn mugs still, and that's one of them. I love the black heart mug. I also decided to get this Bridgerton hand soap. It's pink, and my Valentine's Day Scrub Daddy, of course. I ended up going to Target later after I had filmed and found some, or no, sorry, it's from Publix, but I'm sure Target probably has it too. But I got this pink Dawn dish soap. How perfect. And then I'm just adding a couple other touches and some Valentine's Day donuts. And then this area will be finished.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town. See the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out.
As usual, the last place we're decorating is the bedroom, and I feel like this is really like a romantic cottage vibe in here. I'm adding this floral faux painting that I got from Home Goods forever ago, and then this bow garland from Hobby Lobby that I have yet to use. I bought it like all the way back in fall and never used it. Isn't it just so cute? It is the perfect touch of just... It's not even like romantic because it's just bows, but I feel like it's romantic and it feels cottagey to me, so I thought it was perfect. I'm going to add touches of pink. I got a new pink pillow cover from the My Texas House Valentine's Day line. That sold out and didn't come back. Like, I can't find this pillow cover anymore. It's not even on the website saying it's sold out. It's just gone. But it's a very, very, very light pink. And then I have a light pink heart-shaped pillow from Target years ago that I'm going to add as well. And then some couple little pieces of decor on the dresser, and it's really it. Super simple in the bedroom. It helps it feel less cluttered in here. So I try not to go too over the top, so it's still like a calm and relaxing area.
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. Look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Ooh, Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. It's 1 a.m. and I ain't tired. I can stand right here and talk all night if you want. I ain't got no place to be, no one's waiting for me. I won't lie, I'm into you. Got like a million ideas what we could do, 'cause I'm not gonna let you slip away. I won't waste this. There's something about the way you fix your eyes on me.
Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you aren't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.